Fuck with devils, I'm a rebel. Big city got bitch, I got several. Bitch, I fuck with devils.
You know, kids dream about playing in a Game 7. It doesn't mean a 64-year-old coach and a 56-year-old coach, best pals, can't dream about it as well. That big hug, they will have lifetime memories. Obviously, they've had some. And now tonight they meet in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And here we go. Joey Crawford to put the ball in the air. Dick Pavetta and Eddie F. Rush are the other officials. And San Antonio controls the opening tip with Tony Parker bringing the ball into the front court. He's picked up by Chauncey Billups. Ginobili is guarded by Tayshaun Prince. Duncan comes way outside with Wallace on him and then puts it up off the glass.
You're looking for that early, Al. What you want is every time that you get a switch or you get in a help situation, get the ball to Duncan early and let him operate in the clock.
Tayshaun Prince is guarded by Ginobili.
Now, this is a big matchup in this game tonight.
And Manu bodies him, and the foul is called here by Dick Pavetta. So go back to the basket, the opening basket of the game, Duncan.
Well, what I like to see there on that screen, Rasheed Wallace had to help on the dribbler, Ginobili. That freed up Duncan for a second. Anytime that you're running at Duncan, he can make the jumper or he can take you off the dribble.
Now Rasheed Wallace, one of the stars the other night, over Duncan, and he has that height advantage, and he's been able to exploit it at early junctures in games throughout the finals.
That time and time again, Al, especially from that spot on the floor.
Ginobili stops and hits.
The Ginobili-Prince matchup could dictate the game. Ginobili needs to create and score big, and Prince needs just to be consistent and force Ginobili into a difficult night shooting.
And they look like Bowen and Hamilton underneath on that sequence. Now Rasheed Wallace for three. That doesn't go. Parker gets it for the Spurs. Loves to penetrate. Goes all the way. Has to dish it back out, and that's a turnover. And Detroit now with a 3-on-1. And he got away with traveling. He missed the basket, but they get it back.
3-on-1 situation. All he had to do was give it up, get it back. The defender would have had to commit.
Ben Wallace, an MVP candidate in this series.
Well, there's got to be premium on the defensive rebounding here tonight. Detroit's having a shade under 15 a game, and then at the other end, San Antonio 13.
Parker, a runner from the lane, and Big Ben off the glass.
Easy points tonight will be the key in this game. Whether you get him on second shot or whether you get him out in transition.
Billups, who had a 34-point game in Game 5. Prince has come alive in the last couple of games of the series after a very slow start. Wallace works on Mohammed, and Wallace has given them far more offense in the finals than anyone could have dreamed.
Well, Ben Wallace is shooting 56%. Now, a lot of his shots are on second shot attempts cutting to the basket, but he has shot a very, very high percentage facing the basket. Now, that was a difficult release.
Parker stopping in the lane, has that one blocked. Hamilton quickly over to Prince. Hamilton is free. Duncan sends it out to Parker. Bruce Bowen handling the ball. He's going to drive, and Bruce Bowen will draw the foul.
Yeah, good call by Joey Crawford. A definite bump. You can see when the guys have the basketball tonight, they are not going to let them maul one another at the defensive end.
Bowen to inbound. Early substitution as Brent Barry comes into the game, and they give Parker an early rest. For Popovich, less than 4 minutes into the game, goes to the bench, and there goes Ben Wallace all the way in for the lay-in.
Once again, a deflection. San Antonio must play tougher in the post area and in the paint. You must be strong. This is a team that relies on shot blocking, deflection, forced turnovers to get out in the open floor.
Parker comes back in. So what was that there? Was that just a case of Popovich wanting to talk to Parker? He had him out for 15 seconds.
Absolutely.
Puts him back in. Barry sits down. Now Ginobili inside the arc.
You can see that Prince is honoring the quickness off the dribble of Ginobili in his first two possessions. But Ginobili will give you that rocker move and step back. He's a very confident guy in the perimeter.
Hamilton off the curl, and that's his bread and butter play. Detroit by 4 early. Duncan passed up a shot from 15. Mohammed gets the rebound, can't get the bounce. Duncan loses it. Back come the Pistons.
Now that's the value of a point guard who's getting you 5 rebounds. Chauncey Billups kept that ball alive to knock it out.
Billups, 3-point attempt. Duncan with the rebound.
I like the pace. This is San Antonio pace. Now, for Detroit, they just got to take advantage of the 3-on-2, 4-on-3s and get the easy baskets.
Mohammed, Ben Wallace on him. The sheet is on Duncan. And out of bounds, that one will go to San Antonio.
Detroit's defense has been just what you would expect it to be. They're trying to play and clog up off the dribble to the basket penetration by Parker and Ginobili. Then they've done a very good job in holding San Antonio to one shot attempt.
Fresh clock is Bowen inbound. Duncan collects it. And over Rasheed Wallace and Big Ben underneath. But all he needs is that one left hand. Like a big claw. And you got Billups posting down low and scoring through Parker.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about that. Billups can take Parker at will. He not only has a size advantage, but he also has 20 pounds on him. Billups plays extremely strong.
All right, hey, what we're all about, all right? Right now. Hey, right now. Come on. Fans from the jump off, boy. That's how we got here. That's how we gonna win it. Come on in.
Man, let's do what we gotta do. 1, 2, 3, play hard. Let's go, Blue. Let's play for each other. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Just before the game, the two guys in their respective huddles, and right now, UB Detroit's on a 10-2 run, up by 6.
All right, mainly because San Antonio is struggling with their shooting. This is a game tonight. It's all about poise, and it's all about character of the individuals, and then execution as a team.
6:43 to go in the opening period. Ginobili to inbound. And he gets it back. Robert Horry has come into the game for the first time. And underneath is Duncan to put it back in.
It's the premium thing at both ends of the floor. You must take care of your defensive board. Both teams are excellent getting their second shot attempts and then completing the shot.
Four-point game. Hamilton is short. Barry for the rebound. Now to Ginobili.
Bowen chased Hamilton from one side of the lane to the other and then had to negotiate around a staggered screen.
Ginobili gets a little bit of help. Back out it comes to Barry. And a little 12-footer from the lane goes.
That was good defense and a closeout by Ben Wallace. He chased Barry off of that three-point shot. Barry being a high percentage three-pointer, over 40. He forced him down inside. You'd rather give up 2 than 3.
Rasheed Wallace. Joey Crawford signals a call away from the ball. Go back to Brent Barry's play, the runner in the lane.
Now you see right there, Ben Wallace came out and he forced Barry to make a very difficult shot. I like what we're seeing in the refereeing. They are not allowing the defender to grab and hold on any kind of movement across the lane before they come off the screen.
That foul on Ginobili, and so he has to take a seat in the first quarter. 2 fouls, and the coach just about compelled to get a straight out of there. And there's the block, and Barry comes back the other way.
They'll go Ben Wallace on Horry, but then great block by Duncan.
And Horry responds at the other end.
Whenever you play San Antonio, they run their trailer right to the defensive arc in the lane. If you play behind that guy and he makes a catch, that's an easy score.
Tie to 12. Rasheed Wallace missing, and Parker is there underneath.
He was off balance. That time Duncan was right up on top of him.
Duncan clearing it out. Duncan and Wallace. And a foul here on Rasheed.
Now right there, Ben Wallace is taking Horry off the dribble. Duncan comes from the other side. Now right here, this is just a strong move. You see, they're going to be consistent now. They're not going to let you grab, so you must adjust.
6 on the shot clock. Barry gets stripped on his way into the lane. That's already 14 fouls now against Detroit. And that one's on Billups. And that's his second foul. And now Lindsey Hunter's going to have to come into the game. So you've got 2 key guys who have to take a seat early in the game. Ginobili on one side, Billups on the other.
All right, there are 2 people who can get you 20-plus points. So naturally, you must make quick adjustments.
4:20 left in the period. It's Duncan. 5 on the shot clock. Spins underneath, and it's swatted away by Ben Wallace again.
Big Ben is everywhere early. Great hands that time by Bowen. Bowen anticipated that pass into the post. My only comment is Detroit is very confident that they can be the first.
They absolutely are.
Look, they're out here tonight, and they're doing what they do best. Blocking shots, forcing turnovers, getting out on the break. But when you lose a player of Billups' character early, that is a major blow. Because not only does he run your team, but he has also made 11 threes. He's your primetime three-point shooter in this series.
And then with him on the bench, they start with a steal and then a foul. And over the limit now, so Robert Horry, who gets fouled, will go to the free throw line. McDyess has come into the game for Rasheed Wallace, and Nazir Mohammed comes in for Tim Duncan for San Antonio. Horry misses the first of two. Here's Michelle.
Al, you mentioned earlier how Tony Parker got benched really briefly early after he took 2 errant shots, and Popovich just wanted to talk to him and calm down his young point guard. In the last huddle, just moments ago, Popovich at the end of his speech looked at Tony Parker and said, "You all right?" Tony nodded yes, and Pop took his knuckles and sort of knocked on Tony's head as if to make sure everything was still okay in there. So for now, the point guard is back in, Al.
He's back in. He had that brief little sojourn on the bench where Popovich needed about 15 seconds to settle him down and talk to him early. Horry makes 1 of 2. San Antonio has the lead.
Parker is averaging right at 15 points in this series, and he's shooting 48%. So there's nothing wrong with that part of it all. It just comes down sometimes to shot selection with the percentage. Is it a good percentage shot?
Prince missed, and then Hamilton missed. 3.5 left in the opening period in the 7th game. Parker has a lane cut off here. You've got 6 on the clock. Goes in again. Mohammed juggles it. Picks it back up. Shot clock violation. Did he get the rim? He did.
He did.
Didn't matter. Detroit gets the ball anyway. And driving all the way is Hunter to blow the layup.
That was a strong move by Lindsay. He got himself caught underneath the rim. And he did not have a good angle on the release. That's why when you're in transition defense, you never say, that's a gimme, let him go. You keep challenging and force, try to put pressure on the shot.
Here's Horry.
Oh, boy.
Yes, for 3.
Horry coming into this game was shooting 48% in threes. That was his 14th make in this series.
Since Popovich called that timeout, a 10-0 run. So he said the perfect things, and Hamilton stops that streak. Basket there, making it a 2-point game. Horry.
Every time that Robert Horry catches the ball at the top of the circle, and he has McDyess on him, in this series, if you notice, he takes him with a right dribble, and he takes him down strong all the way to the basket. He never settled for a short jump shot.
Horry knows what it's like to play in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. He played in the last one in '94 as a Rocket against the Knicks. Winning 1 of his 5 rings, and it's out of bounds, and it will go to the Spurs.
To get an offensive rebound here today, you have got to want contact. And then you cannot cry about a non-call. You must play big here this evening.
Mohammed to the bench. Horry has San Antonio's last 6 points. Spurs up by 4, a minute and a half in the quarter remaining. Barry drives by Prince, and you're going to get an offensive foul.
Once again, Ben Wallace. As Brent Barry goes down, he's hurting right now. Let's just hope it's only a stinger. Ben Wallace, beautiful rotation, stepped right in, takes the charge. Just watch him recover here. See, he takes it right there. Now, Barry could have had a pass off to the right, because when Ben Wallace left his man, you never just want to stay in the same spot. Move and create a passing lane for Barry so that you get a dunk.
Barry was still grimacing a couple of seconds ago. Sucks it up, guards Prince. This is Lindsey Hunter. McDyess turns around and drops it in over Horry.
From that area, McDyess shoots a terrific percentage, whether he's facing or whether he is taking you with a fadeaway jump shot. That's his pet area.
Final minute of the quarter. Horry. Now Tayshaun Prince with 45 seconds. Hamilton comes off the curl. That time Bowen was right with him.
Yeah, he gambled. He shot the gap and he gambled.
Here's Hunter. Lindsay is short, but Detroit gets it.
Oh, bad pass.
Then they throw it away, and it's Barry, and it's knocked away as Hamilton saves the basket. They couldn't save the ball, but he saves the basket on a fine play, and now with 22 seconds to play, San Antonio will have it.
Now, this is just a sensational play by Hamilton right there. Not only that, but how about this? Almost a great save.
2-second differential between the shot and game clock. You take it almost all the way down.
In every game in this situation, you'll get a high screen somewhere at the top of the circle.
And there it is. And Parker tries to exploit it, and he can't. And Hamilton will throw one up just before the horn and not get it. Tight, tough